So before we leave the BMW X5, let me tell you about the driving dynamics of this car. It's all four corner aimatic system, which means it's not bouncy, it's very comfortable. You'll go through corners and you'll go through humps in a very almost 4x4 fashion. It'll absorb the impact very well. If you drive the car slowly, the passenger behind will feel extremely comfortable in this particular vehicle, because it's just riding on air, which you are, aimatic. That's what it is. You're driving on air. Is it sporty? I don't know. I think they're having a sports package on the X5. I think the purpose is defeated, because why? This isn't a sporty car. It doesn't drive sporty. The power is there, obviously. It's a hybrid. I have a hybrid one, and I know how it feels like. When you push the car delivers all the power you need at the point you want it, because there's almost no lag. It's just there. Woo! Holy cow. But I guess at times you have a car, you want the car to look sporty, so fine, the car looks sporty, so all good. I'm not complaining the car looks sporty. But is this car a car that you will buy because you want to show off to your friends how much power you have? No, this isn't one of those cars. This is a car that you buy because you got a family, you want a BMW, and you want to get your family there in comfort. You want to get your boss there in comfort, maybe. Whatever it is just that, a luxury SUV. And SUVs now, if you look at the X50, X70, which is obviously the low end of the spectrum, cheap SUVs that are in the 100,000 ringgit range, then cars are like this, like $4.5 million. They are worlds apart. So which means luxury SUVs need to deliver much more than just the ability to be off the ground, bigger tires, to have things like hello BMW, those things are common nowadays. So to have a luxury brand and to deliver the luxury experience, you need much more. And I believe going back to this kind of aimatic expansion, I think is the way to go. This shows luxury, because this is like a Rolls Royce feel. You can't get this kind of comfort in an X70, no matter what you do to it, unless you add aimatic. You won't get that dry feel in the steering in an X70 unless you have these kind of electronic steering systems. You won't get these steerings. These are nice beefy steerings, I must say. They're much bigger than the typical 3 Series. You won't get that. So a luxury SUV is defined by all things put together. The materials they use, how it comes together, how it hugs your body, even the how it's laid out, the wood panels. If you see here, the wood panels that I used, they are not wood, obviously. I don't think they're wood, but all this come together brings the whole definition of what luxury is all about. And to top it off, you got the brand there, the BMW. So you could go for, to say, buy a Subaru, for example, which is half the price of what this is, more than half the price of this is, and would be as spacious as this particular SUV, but you will not get that drive ride quality. You won't get that finish, the interior finish. You won't get the technology behind the infotainment system, because again, Subaru makes horrible systems, So a luxury SUV today isn't defined by its capability to go off-road, isn't defined by its power. It's not defined by the fact it's got a hello something system built in. It's not defined by the fact it's got panoramic roof there. No, it doesn't. It's defined by how all those things put together comes in, and what you feel when you drive the car. And you do feel special driving an X5. Something I must say, the Volvo X90 delivers on all counts. It's luxurious, it's comfortable, it is, all the knobs and whistles and features are all there. But you know what? It's the drive. There's something special about a BMW, and once you drive one, you'll understand why it is so. Said that, come to a comparison of the XC90 and the BMW X5. Now I have to make a comparison because, well, it's a comparable product. Do I think the XC90 and the X5 are comparable in terms of safety features? No, I think the XC90 is way better than the X5. somehow the anti-collision warning system on the BMW X5 is not as advanced as the X90. It just doesn't feel as controlled. On the X90, at all times you're driving that particular vehicle, you feel that the car tries to take control of you. You don't feel you're in control. Whereas in the in the X5, let me close it now for you. In the X5, you do feel that you are more in control of the drive opposed to before. So yes, I think maybe it's a deliberate intention, but that's a job.